Hello, this is H.G. Bailey, and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy IV! Last time, we died! Again! And this time, we're not going to get auto-revived to get out of this sticky situation. Whatever shall we do now? We're paralyzed. I don't have, like, a auto-phoenix augment or anything like that. I guess this really is the end. What the... Whoa, holy crap! Literally, I mean, it's holy elemental. At least this time around. Where did that thing come from? Cecil, did you inherit a Eidolon that we didn't know about? Hey, alright! Well, that was easy. Who could it be? Rydia! Yay! She's alive! Somehow. But now we have one of the hardest boss fights in the game, especially compared to the 2D versions. You think Golbez was going to be a pushover again? I don't think so. Yeah, this version of the game, Golbez is much harder. You saw that barrier shift there. He started out being weak to Holy Elemental, but every time you hit him with an Elemental attack, he's going to shift his Elemental weakness again. And yeah, I died again. Whoops. Okay, let's try that one again. But yeah, the really hard thing about this fight actually is not so much actually defeating Golbez, but getting your party back up to speed without dying in the process. Because every time you revive someone, you're going to be really low on HP, and it'll be really hard for you to survive anything for very long. So, unfortunately, I can only single target my raise spell. If only there were an ability that would let me multi-target all those spells that normally can only single target. But sadly, I cannot do that. I have no such item for that. But anyway, okay, so what I want to do, I don't have Reflect, unfortunately. So what I want to do is revive as many party members as I can, and then get Shell on the party. Even if I don't have everyone fully revived, I still want to get Shell, just to make sure that we can survive Golbez's elemental spells. Yeah, we're not going to be one-shotting him this time around. Yeah, this time, he's going to actually take some effort. So, just keep on healing up until you get your party fully revived. One of the nice things about reviving more of your party members too is that, well, when you have more party members, the damage between, well, the damage with his spells is going to split up less and less and less. Or, well, more. The damage will be less, though, per party member. So that'll make it a lot easier to survive the spells. And, let's see. Thinking about, yeah, let's get Shell going on Yang there. She's the only one who doesn't have it. So yeah, I love how buffs are actually remotely useful now. And I love how they use the 4th Beam's boss theme for this fight. Nice choice. Okay, so looks like we're just about up to speed here. So now, in order to defeat Golbez, you have to use Libra on him, because as you can see, just by looking at his status menu there, we can't tell what elemental weakness he has. He was weak to Holy, but now we don't know. Every time he does that barrier change, it clears his Libra menu there. So now, cast Libra on him, you see what he's weak to. He's weak to Ice now. So we're naturally going to be using Sheeta this time around. So basically, just have Kane and Yang defend now for the rest of the fight. And Rosa can heal. Cecil will use Libra. And Rydia will use the appropriate elemental summons. If you want to, you could also cast Bio on Golbez, because he is susceptible to the Sap status. But I don't think that's really necessary here. So, let's get another Libra going in there. Now, with Rydia's summons, and now that it's fully 3D, we got the massively long summon animations. Fortunately, all you gotta do is press the A button, boom, you skip the summon animation. I'm just gonna show them the one time, like the first time I summon them for you guys, and after that, then I'm just gonna skip them. Because, yeah, they take too long. I mean, they're nice and pretty and everything, but probably a good idea to get an ether on Rosa there. Yeah, one of the problems with summons is that they interrupt whatever you're doing in the menu there, so you gotta start all over with that. So, yeah. Oh, wow. Oh, okay, I guess I don't need to use an ether on Rosa. Well, there we go. You keep on using that expression, Golbez. I do not think it means what you think it means. But, alright, we got him. Hard-earned victory. Whew. Yeah, just get past that first initial stage of reviving other party members, especially Rosa, with dual cast, and you'll be fine. Oh, come on! I could have used that spell. Like against Calcabrina. But, alright, we got him. One thing about Rydia is that even though she has the black magic and the summons, the black magic was really nerfed in this version of the game. There's almost no reason to use it for damage. Oh, so that's how you survived. Oh, of course. Oh, okay. I think the reason why they nerfed black magic so much was because you could potentially dual cast with it. And summons you can't. And it is actually surprisingly okay, but summons are just better. I mean, they just basically make black magic almost completely obsolete. Even the tier 3 elemental spells aren't better than the summons, which is kind of sad. I thought they were balanced reasonably well in the original, but whatever. But yeah, now that we got Eidolons, I mean, we can just brute force almost all the remaining battles in the game. Eidolons are just really, really good. No wonder Golbez wanted to burn down that village to the ground. Like the new outfit, Rydia. No, now that I think about it, have I seen that outfit before? Oh, yeah. Well, okay, it's a different color scheme, but well, same difference. I mean, looks the same to me. Come on, floating hand of Golbez. Come on, come on! What? They took out the floating hand of Golbez to steal the crystal? Come on! How could you remove that? That was like one of the most iconic epic scenes in the whole game. How could they change that? Whatever. It's not a big deal, but I can't believe they removed that. I guess they figured it would be silly. It would look pretty silly in 3D, but man, I wanted to see it in 3D. It would have been hilarious. Whatever. But anyway, okay, so Golbez has 7 of the 8 crystals now. That's... Well, what do you mean by that? How do you know he's going there? He kind of just teleported out of here. Oh. Well, that sounds like a good idea. How do you know he has them there anyway? Well, I suppose that is his fortress. It would be the logical place, but you never know. He might have them somewhere else. Oh. But if he can't get to the last crystal, then what difference does it make? We can just sit on our ass and he'd never win. But, okay. Yeah, sure, why not? Sounds like a plan. Excellent. I mean, good. What's this? Is it the most obscene augment in the game? It is! Or one of the most obscene ones. Draw attacks. Yeah, it's really, really good. We're going to be giving that to Cecil soon. But first things first, let's take a look at some character thoughts now that we've finished all this. Yeah, in more ways than one, Rosa. Well, I don't know. Maturation chamber? Got me on that. Technically, all the crystals are still around, but Yeah, how did you know to look for us anyway? And how'd you know what I looked like? I mean, I guess you met Rosa and Yang, so... Or Yang, sorry, Yang. But anyway, okay, so let's give draw attacks to Cecil. Basically, it's like auto cover for all party members. Cecil will basically tank every single hit that will attack our party. It's obscene. Use that, you got counter. You can basically cover an attack for someone else and then counter attack it every single time. It's really, really good, and it makes the mid game a lot more manageable. But yeah, give Bard Song to Rydia there, mostly because she doesn't get a whole lot that's really useful in the way of non-elemental stuff to do, so that helps her out a bit. And Fast Talker, well, does what you think it does. It makes your spells cast faster. So, and that's really helpful with her summons, which normally have a long charge time to get up and running. So now we could go to the left there, but well, let's go over here first. Check out the basement a little bit. The infirmary. So yeah, draw attacks cover, that's basically what I'm going to be doing with Cecil there. That's also why I gave Kane all that light gear, like the headband and the Kenpo gi and stuff, because physical defense at this point really doesn't matter anymore. Now, that where you saw that dwarf there, that's where you move on to the Tower of Babil, but I don't want to do that just now. Let's go exploring the castle for some treasure. So yeah, Kane and Yang are basically going to be my pure DPS characters now, and I don't even care about their physical defense at all, because Cecil can tank everything. I think draw attacks also works on anything that's single targeted. Well, almost anything. I think it works on like spells and abilities, like Bad Breath. So it's really helpful for that. It doesn't tank, counterattacks. So like if someone attacks and the enemy counters them, then Cecil's not going to take the hit for them. So it doesn't help there. But everything else it works really, really good for. There we got the Black Belt Gi. I'm thinking if I want to give them to Kane or Yang there. But, well, let's get all the equipment first, and then I'll do that. These are awesome. So yeah, we're going to be getting some equipment that we can't even buy, like, ever here. That'll be really good for handling our DPS. Kane is going to have more attack power to use, so it might be a good idea to give the Black Belt Gi to him. But then again, Yang could use some help too, although he has the Elemental Claws, and well, I'll think about it. There are some other augments that I want to take care of while I'm here as well. Yeah, we're getting lots of augments now. Lots of the really, really good ones, too. Yeah, you could have given dual cast to Rydia. I actually tried that in one of my test runs. But yeah, I mean, white magic is just so much better, because you gotta dual cast to get all those buffs up a lot faster. Whereas Rydia, she's pretty much just going to be spamming the same spell over and over and over again. So she doesn't really have a whole lot in the way of utility. Unfortunately, that is one of the big reasons why I actually like the 2D versions still a little better than the 3D versions, because they basically nerf the utility spells to hell. I mean, like Toad, Pig, Minnie, I mean, they're basically dead, useless now. I mean, there's like maybe one or two enemies that you might use them against, and that's it. So, and all right, the power armor. Now that I actually got one fairly. But anyway, yeah, look at that attack power boost. But more than that, it also boosts your strength there too with the Dwarven Axe. So it's actually a lot better than it was in the 2D versions of the game. Even the accuracy is a lot better too. So I'm going to give that to Kane there, actually. It kind of feels a little odd doing that, but anyway. So yeah, let's give him the Black Belky and the Power Armlet, since basically the way damage works is, at least, well, no, yeah, let's give it to Yang there. Yeah, I think that's the way to go. Give him the Ice Claws too, because a lot of enemies in the underworld are weak to ice. Well, I mean, it's a fire area. What do you expect? So, I'm not sure about the Power Armlet there. Because the thing is that Yang doesn't really have anything better right now, while Cain at least has the Mithril Glove. So I'm trying to help out Yang's magic defense a bit there too. So, oh well, whatever. But anyway, how do I get back down? Oh, there it is. For some reason I thought the exit was on the left there. But, okay, well, here's the equipment shops. So, a few things we want to buy. Let's see, first things first, let's get another flame shield there for Cecil. Help boost his evasion there. And let's see. We don't need any more equipment there, but I do need more, I do want a couple rune armlets there. Oh, I forgot about that. Yeah, okay. Actually, I do want to give that to Yang there. Give the power armlet to Cain there, because, yeah, the rune armlet not only helps his magic defense out, but also his spirit, too. So, yeah, not to mention, Cain, since he has much greater attack power, that'll get multiplied by his strength to help out his damage a lot there, too. So, yeah, I think that's actually a bit more beneficial for Cain than Yang there. See, Flame Lance, yeah, not nearly as good as the 2D versions, but I do want to get another Dwarven Axe to give that to Cecil there. So, I don't even care about losing the, what's it? The other stats, like Intellect or Speed, from the Dwarven Axe. Spirit, yeah, it hurts your magic defense, but it's not the end of the world. Besides, we got Rosa now. But anyway, okay, so let's give the Polymorph Rod to Rydia, help boost her intellect. And yeah, she comes with a lot of really good stuff that she didn't in the 2D version. Luminous Robe, which actually makes sense given where she came from. That also boosts her intellect and spirit, so that's pretty nice. So I want to leave that on her, actually. Even though Rosa could probably use the magic defense a bit more, because she is my healer. But yeah, the intellect boost is just too good. What kind of present? Don't answer that, viewers. Well, what? That's it? I spent 6 hours farming that damn thing? And we don't even get anything out of it? Come on! No, I want my reward for farming that thing for hours and hours and hours. But alright. Well, I'll help you mope. There. That'll make that pain go away. Stop moping around. You kind of died in the middle of it, but yeah. What's this? Hey, alright, a reward. The Eye Gouge Augment, which is totally not worth it. But we got it anyway, so we might as well put it to use. I'm not really a huge fan of it, but I'm going to give it to Rosa. If you did not farm the Rainbow Pudding, and I don't blame you, don't worry about it. It's not that good. I'm not going to actually use it. I just figured, well, I'll give it to someone. But yeah, basically it blinds an enemy, which is basically useless. I'm not even... I maybe against like Behemoth or something it might be useful, but that's about it. But yeah, I wouldn't worry about it if you did not get it. So, well, yeah, that's all you get out of it. And you can continue on with the Naming Way side quest if you so choose. So, alright, well, it actually did pay off. But anyway, okay, so let's take a quick look at my augment setup there. Cain is good. Rydia, definitely want to have Shiva ready to go. Absolutely. We'll need that for the Tower of Babel when we get there. How hard could it possibly be? Oh boy. Hey, you thought the sandworms were hard, viewers? Wait till you get to the Tower of Babel. You know the enemies I'm talking about, viewers, if you've played this version of the game before. But anyway, okay, so, good there. And gang, we're good there. Okay, I think we're all set and ready to go. Can we make it into the Tower of Babel? Or will things develop in a different direction? Find out next time on Let's Play Final Fantasy IV. This is H.C. Bailey, signing off. Have a good day.